This is from Leo.061_. What is his favorite childhood or adult memory of you together and your experiences growing up? Also, do you guys speak Malayalam at home?
Yeah, I will answer the language question first.
Okay.
When, the Kevin itself was just about 2 years, we decided consciously that our kids should know all the languages, at least minimum 3 languages.
Okay.
So we adopted a 3-language formula.
Oh.
I spoke in English,
Yeah.
Mama spoke in Malayalam,
yeah.
and you learned Hindi from outside.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you go in from school...
Was this a conscious decision?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay.
Because we definitely wanted you to be knowing the mother tongue.
Yes.
It was essential. And English also, obviously, you must learn, pick up well. And Hindi, obviously, you picked up from outside.
It's funny because Papa and I was telling you also, we randomly speak Hindi.
Yeah, once in a while it comes up.
It comes up.
Automatically.
We'll be at home in Bangalore and Papa will go to the terrace. And no, I'll go to the terrace and you'll be like, how's the tank? And I was like, tank bhari hai. And then you'll be like, haan, bhari hai. It just comes out randomly. Because we were in, I learned Hindi in Gujarat, I think, mostly, in Jamnagar.
Yeah. Because you were in KV those days. And KV speaks a lot of Hindi. And
there too, if you don't speak Hindi, like nobody is responding to me.
You can't survive also.
I'd come from Kochi, I think.
Yeah.
And I have a faint memory of kids making fun of me for being like some English kid. I think I was talking to them and they were like, who's this guy? Why is he
speaking only English?
Yeah, I have a very faint memory of in first standard, second standard. And thankfully picked up. What is your favorite childhood or adult memory of us together?
Okay. So...
There's so many.
Yeah, there are so many. I would say one thing is that whenever I went out, not for official work, household work or some shopping, some marketing requirements, you always, you saw me getting ready. Papa, where are you going out? And you immediately used to get ready and to jump into car with me. And you did that invariably, not as a occasional affair. Always, you were always with me. And you used to ask you, don't you get bored? No, Papa, I always find something interesting. And I learned a lot also coming with you. I mean, it was company for me. And in retrospect, when I understand your observation capabilities now you understand what kept you so interested those days. Because you observe people a lot and you enjoy it. No, that's funny. That's also my favorite memory. Actually, my favorite memory is whenever we went out. After that, we used to have lunch together. Is it?
And then you used to take us to KFC or any fast food place, and we used to just belt KFC chicken. We used to eat a lot. So my favorite memory is us going out. I used to go to a lot of these government offices, and we had to wait so much. And at the end of it, I knew that we'll get to eat a nice meal. Those are some... Even I have a faint memory of us going by train also. I remember.
A lot of our train journeys, travels, vacation travels were by train.
I think Jamnagar to Kerala.
Jamnagar was the longest. About 2 days.
Those also I remember fondly. We were in the train for like 2-3 days.
Just 2 days plus, 48 plus. Those trains were slow. Vande Bharat was not there.
It was not there.
And plane travel was also very, very, very rare and difficult to get.
Plane though I don't remember much. Train though I remember. Emily will never get to experience 2-day train.
And some adult memories.
Correct.
Adult memories, I would say we did a scuba diving together.
In Andaman.
In, what was that?
Oh, not in Andaman, sorry. In
what is the island in Malaysia name?
I forgot the name.
Tioman Island. Tioman Island.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, Tioman Island. You said, Papa, let us do scuba diving. And we both went and did scuba diving. That was...
We went down 9 meters or something. 10 meters.
And we saw the corals around.
It was quite
fish
cool.
And marine life around. And it was only one time I could do scuba diving.
Actually, to be fair, even after that day, I decided I don't want to do scuba because they were telling us, the dangers of like not planning your breathing.
Yeah.
Like your lungs can collapse. And I was like, this is too much pressure.
No, the depth we go in does not pose so much of
No, but
risk,
if you don't...
but if you're not comfortable, then yeah.
Yeah, I was like, for sightseeing and all, breathing and all, I don't want to die because of breathing, because of sightseeing. But it was quite breathtaking. It's
yeah, it is a very...
Yeah.
Another was we did a cruise from Singapore.
Yeah.
I think 3-day cruise we did.
Yeah.
And the most recent was we traveled from Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah.
Dublin to Northern Ireland and visited the Titanic Museum, which was really very, very...
It is cool and sad.
It is a great museum.
Yeah.
And me as a naval man felt even more connected to that museum.
Yeah.
That is the only museum where I got emotionally involved.
Yeah.
Other museums you just go visit, come back.
Yeah.
But Titanic Museum, it made you feel things.
Yeah.
It was
a friend sweetly had lent their car. So from Dublin to Belfast we drove.
Yeah, it's I think around 400 kilometers.
Yeah, but 400 kilometers is so easy.
Yeah. We just
roads are so good. Yeah, and we crossed the invisible border between Southern and Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
It was nice trip that was. Oh, great answer, Papalus. Next question is Prisha writes, when Kenny, let's get to the meat of it. Kenny first said he wanted to pursue painting and then moved into stand-up, which is an unconventional and risky path. What is your initial reaction? It's a journey filled with uncertainty. Things could have gone either way. So what made you choose to support him despite that, especially when many parents might hesitate? And how do you continue being that support system through it all? Wow.
Actually, till about 11th standard.
Yeah.
Especially, it's after 10th that you start thinking about what to do for graduation.
Yeah.
And in 11th standard, you said, I will do engineering. Not that I said anything.
Yeah.
And by the middle of 11th standard, I remember, we bought so much of books.
Yeah.
Heavy in weight as well as in cost.
Yeah.
Okay. And engineering preparation.
Yeah.
Entrance.
Some class I had to
entrance examination preparation. And when the 12th standard started, and when you were about to go to those engineering prep classes, you said, Papa, maybe I don't want to do engineering. I should think of something else. This is what do you want to do?
Yeah.
So I said, maybe arts.
Yeah.
And I said, you can do whatever you want, but only one condition, that you must do a degree course.
Correct.
Because there are so many colleges, especially in Bangalore, where they give you 3 or 4 year course, but
diploma.
You are just a diploma holder. I said no.
I was like, no son of mine is going to be a diploma.
No, not that. Diploma is okay. But
also, to context, my dad has a master's degree from IIT Kanpur in electrical engineering. Right?
Computer science.
Sorry, you're
electrical engineering bachelor's.
Sorry. And you're in the Indian Navy and you topped your school. So me saying art is it's quite a heavy thing to say.
No, it was not. I had no expectation that you should follow me or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So I knew right from beginning that anyone who wants to do well should choose a path of their passion.
Yeah.
So it is not that no profession will give you no field of study is going to give you that extra advantage of easy employment unless you excel.
Correct.
And if you excel, irrespective of the field, even the most competitive fields, if you excel, people get placement right from college.
Yeah.
So that is not an issue for me at all.
Yeah.
So more than that, doing what you want, what you like, is everything in life.
But after 12th, I did my painting degree.
Yeah.
By the way, my dad is so supportive that my classmate, who shall not be named, she had topped her 12th boards. And we had done, again, computer science. I had done this one. Physics, maths, chemistry and computers.
She wanted to join Chitragala
Parishad. And her dad, obviously, who was normal, was like, you've almost topped 12th standard. Why are you joining this painting class? And while we were in the grounds in front of the college to do the entrance painting test, my dad spoke to her dad and convinced him. And she still brings it up that thanks to your dad, my dad got convinced. What did you tell him? Did you put a gun to his head and you like?
No, I don't remember what I told him. Maybe same thing I told him that, you must let the child do what she likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only simply that.
But after that, I did a lot of random things.
And I was not doing lip service.
Yeah.
And I was putting you to that course, and it was obvious to him that
my own son I'm sending to the fires.
yeah, so why not? So
yeah. But after that, I did a lot of things. No, I think I did. I actually wanted to ask you that. Like I think I did editing. I did for your company. I did some graphic design.
Yeah.
I used to do theater, music. I used to sing in restaurants and all. That you never saw that. No, I don't think you ever saw me singing at the restaurants and all.
No, I have come and seen a few. You
at
and
Urban Solace.
you and Anup. Yeah. Anup and Kenny.
Yeah.
Shows. Yeah, I've come 1 or 2.
What was going through?
And even our Sunny uncle came. No, I had no qualms.
Yeah.
So you are doing what you like.
Yeah.
What you enjoy. That is okay.
I was quite happy.
That's absolutely okay. And your choosing your painting was your call.
Yeah.
I mean, what specialization to choose in the College of Fine Arts?
Yeah.
Because you instead of choosing animation, you chose painting because
that was also them.
Because you were already playing with computers since you were, I think, age of 10.
Yeah.
I gave you a desktop.
Yes.
And it was and people were afraid what will happen. I said nothing will happen to the computer.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And you had learned quite a lot and you became quite proficient.
Yeah.
And you said that if I take animation, no, I won't be learning anything new. So
I forgot about this.
Yeah. You said I won't be learning anything new. Which I already know.
Yeah.
What is going to be taught. So
Correct.
you took painting and fine with that.
Yeah.
Another thing I remember is that as a child, I used to take you to a lot of these drawing competitions.
Yeah.
Drawing and simple watercolor competitions.
Yeah.
And the competition will be for 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
And you will finish in 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I'm saying, maybe 7 years, 8 years. And after that, you are just looking around what others are drawing.
This is reverse Tari Zabeen Par.
And they won't let you go out because you are supposed to stay there at least. If it is 3-hour competition, at least you should be staying there at least for 2.5 hours.
That's true.
Yeah, they will not let you go.
Yeah.
So you used to be just looking around what is happening.
Yeah.
And it is not one, so many times. All the competitions, you will draw very fast.
Correct.
And same thing you did for your
college also.
Painting final assessment and all that.
Yeah.
So you will not do anything for so many days. In the last week, you will sit down and do all the.
My whole bedroom was full of
all the work, and some of the paintings are still I've preserved.
Oh.
That is there still.
Same thing with exams also, even school also. I think once I was done. I very clearly know what I know. Once I'm done with the paper, I'm like, there's nothing else here.
Yeah.
But I think it was such a long time it took for me to get kind of stable with stand-up. It was a long period of time, no? Like, I started in second year college. I was 19 that time. I joined college 17. I was the youngest in my class. So then 18, 19 when I started doing stand-up, not seriously. And then once I graduated, I started doing it seriously. So I think there's a question like that, no? Somewhere about... But did you ever have a moment where other parents said something about what I'm doing?
No, many would have said, how come he is doing that? And I mean, it didn't bother me. Because from my side, it was very clear that I must let my children do what they want. So I had absolutely no issues. I don't even remember if at all somebody came and tried to dissuade me and all that.
Yeah. Thank you, Prisha, for the great question.
If you enjoyed this clip, you can watch the full episode on Kenny's YouTube channel.